is just incredible. Winds right now, again, 145 miles per hour. You can see here on the radar as it works its way about 90 miles from Panama City. Notice the rain band's not really going too much far past Mobile Bay. A lot of dry air they're running into over there. But again, you can see the eye kind of wobbling here as they traditionally do with some significant hurricane this size and strength as it works its way now kind of off to the northeast toward Panama City. Hurricane Hunter's been flying into this and has been kind of zipping around. They found the outer bands, winds around 89 miles per hour. They found pressure 932 millibars with this, and they're just getting into the eye wall again too. So may get another update here with them as they continue to work their way through the center of the storm. Winds are again 145 moving north at 13. Hasn't made that jog to the northeast yet, but notice it's kind of wobbling back and forth there. Pressure down to 933 millibars. This is a pretty intense hurricane for sure as it continues its way on toward the Florida Panhandle there, about 90 miles away. Now winds at least 145, possibly greater at landfall near Panama City, and this would cause again horrible devastation out there. We had the Cat 4 last year with Harvey making landfall into Texas and wiped out the Rockville area there. Again, that could possibly happen here as well too. Now, fortunately, as Chris mentioned, the winds are very compact areas, small area, only about maybe 90 miles wide of hurricane force winds. So the worst winds are even smaller than that. So that's at least some good news. This isn't a large hurricane wind field, so that's some good news. But as it goes farther inland, by this afternoon up near Dothan, still a Category 4, weakening to a 1 just near Macon, then tropical storm near Norfolk, and then out to sea. You'll see here again the winds expected to be 41 there by 11:30 this morning, 88 by 2:30 this afternoon. Sustained winds in Panama City, 41 in Destin, 35 in Pensacola. Still 64 there by 5:30 this evening. And then as we go on into the evening hours, the winds do die down with that northerly flow, working their way back to the area. Storm surge again 9 to 13 feet from Panama City, Port St. Joe area, back toward Apalachicola. A little less as you go farther closer to the Destin area, which is some good news in Fort Walton Beach, where Chris is going to be located. Still coastal flood advisory for us till 7 o'clock this evening. Tides running 1 to 3 feet above normal. But as that northerly flow starts moving back in, the winds becoming a little stronger, that's going to help to push that water back out at sea. So we'll still look at that. Winds could be 15 to 30 at times. Rainfall about maybe 1 inch possibly here. So again, if we get under rain band, some of you won't see any rain at all today because the dry air is in place, and the only inland flooding we'd have to worry about, again, minor street flooding potentially across our region.